coming into this situation, pretty much our entire administrative team was new coming into this campus, and we knew that we weren't going to get anywhere until we built relationships and built trust with our staff and our scholars too. So that was priority number one. Whenever we came and met before school started, we all knew that that was going to be a priority. And our superintendent, Dr. West, she had introduced us to the book, My One Word, years ago, and we adopted her philosophy and asked for the input of Emerson at the end of the year last year. You know, what was it that we wanted to be our one word and our focus to kind of bring us together? Because we knew that we had to spend the time to build those relationships, but also we were in a situation where we didn't have a day to lose when it came to our academics and building that up. And so we came down to the word shine, and it's near and dear to all of our hearts. It's seen across the school because we know that you know, we have to shine, and we have to, you know, do everything that we can to help our scholars get out of poverty. We're 98% economically disadvantaged, and, you know, it's through our hearts and our actions and our commitment that we're going to, you know, not only instill those academic qualities and things that they need, but also just being the good for them, letting them know that they have caring adults that would do anything in the world for them. And so that was, I think, probably the most powerful step that we took, being new, coming into this and establishing our purpose and letting everyone know that, you know, we were here for them. We spent a lot of time, nothing formal really happened necessarily in the classrooms when we first got here, because we didn't want it to be compliance. We didn't want anything to be just all about T-tests and those sorts of things. So we spent the first part of the school year just being in the classrooms, being present. We left lots of notes on teachers' desks. I remember one of them, I think I said that you could teach a rock how to, you know, computate numbers or something like that. Just letting them know that we were paying attention, we were there for them, and it was a team effort. Also, I think another big thing is we were present every week in every single grade level collaboration. They know that we are instructional and servant leaders, and we're going to walk side by side with them through the entire process. It was hard because we know that we're not where we need to be. We know accountability, you know, we were, those cut scores were right on our heels, and we had a long ways to go, and so that's intimidating. There's a lot of pressure there, and they needed to know that it wasn't like, you know, it was on them to get this fixed and everything, but we're in there with them, and we're looking at that data, and we're, you know, helping plan lessons, and you know, we really took more of a teammate approach going into classrooms and giving that feedback and considerations. And you know, also whenever we look at intervention in those groups, you know, we have skin in the game too. Whenever we're looking at, you know, really giving our scholars what they need, we have groups too. You know, we don't go in and take over an entire classroom necessarily. We'll model for them, but you know, right now, currently, our group, we have some of our fourth grade scholars, and we do math intervention and reading intervention with them. So, you know, it's again not just pushing it on them, but they know if they need something from us, our number one priority is our kids and getting them where they need to be. And I think that just through our actions and following up on what we say we're going to do, that was another thing that we talked about. It was like, okay, we make no promises that we cannot follow through with. And that was a very intentional conversation with our admin team, was that we had to make sure that we followed through with everything so that we could continue to build that trust.